You're about to watch a reaction to where, and at its the beginning of the video, this Asian fucker turned on both Discord audio and the Discord stream. You'll shortly hear Yoshi echoing in the background until I turn off the Discord audio and all that. Anyway, original videos in the description. Watch it before the reaction, and why don't we get started? Howdy ho, neighboritos. It is I, Ned Flanders. Just kidding. I'm not Ned Flanders.
Fucking Flanders!
Wow, but what a potty mouth, Homer. By the way, I'm letting anyone know we're kind of sick. We caught a cold. That's it.
Yeah, I'm technically here. You know me, Melon Man from way back then, who also made that Simone Kyle trailer that everyone likes for some reason. I've pretty much been like excited for this matchup for as long as I can remember. Mainly probably because like ever since I got into Yu Yu Hakusho, it's a really fun show. You should check it out.
Oh, I got double audio. Oh shit.
Double audio.
Yeah, because it records on fucking both my video layer and I'll just turn off the Discord audio.
Before we start this episode, what exactly are you expecting to be the next episode to be?
Time to become the Prophet versus Zero Meta Knight.
I personally think they're gonna like rip the band-aid off and do a Traveler.
Or it could be Gru Megamind or something, or a matchup we haven't seen before.
It's 20 seconds and by now. Let's just get this shit started.
Shapes and colors the likes of which I've never seen.
That's a hollow. That's a ginger.
Ichigo Kurosaki versus Yusuke Urameshi, the substitute Shinigami of Bleach.
What the God, what the hell?
Detective of Yu Yu
Yo!
He's wears an iron boomstick.
He went out from himself.
A death battle.
So where does the body go? I'm still thinking
Tell me,
about that.
Boomstick, what happens when
All
we
right.
die?
Analysis time.
Endless nothingness. Jeez, man, I don't know. We just started. Our
I just sat down.
Shinigami, gods of death, in an eternal cycle of death and rebirth. That was my second guess. And when a soul goes astray, warped by evil and regret, it's a Shinigami's job to purify such violent hollows and send them off to the realm of the dead, the Soul Society. Works great till it doesn't. Enter Ichigo Kurosaki.
Oh, I love the 1,000-year Blood War style.
Oh shit.
Way too
Okay.
early when his mom was killed by a hollow. Reason number one why
Yeah,
you
his
shouldn't
literal name is
His name could be
Strawberry.
read as Strawberry.
Left with his grief, young Ichigo was crushed under the weight of survivor's guilt. So he lashed out the only way he knew how, beating people up. But this wound began to heal when he found his calling, upon meeting a Shinigami named Rukia. To stop a powerful hollow, she gave Ichigo her powers, rousing unseen potential within. Boom! Just like that, Ichigo's a Shinigami. Substitute
Behold,
Shinigami.
one of the big
To carry out
three.
his duties, Ichigo sheds his body for an invisible one made of spiritual matter called Reishi. He can wield vast amounts of spiritual energy called Ryoku and exert it offensively in the form of spiritual pressure or Reiatsu.
A lot of R
That's a lot of big
words.
words,
That's
but all
a lot-
it
that's
really
a lot of
means
R.
is he's a super-powered ghost with an epic sword. His spirit aura is so strong, it can stun lock foes, crushing them
This
with his own
translation
power.
mistakenly
Even
says
fatally,
otherwise.
He controls spirit
All
matter
right.
in and around him, hardening his skin for defense and leaping off of invisible footholds in the air. Paired with speed-boosting skills like Shunpo, he can virtually
I kind of
fly.
forgot how
Say
he can
goodbye to
fly.
the kid who beat up bullies for their lunch money. And hello to the town's new superhero with fellow Ghostbusters, Orihime, Chad, and Uryu. Plus Rukia. It was the Shinigami's job
Ah, yeah,
to
featuring
tear hollows
Rukia.
a new hole. While balancing responsibilities at school, of course. GPA comes first, and maybe a round or two. of
Fucking Orihime just like
without his
just.
Shinigami blade, a
A
Zanpakuto.
loaf of bread.
I never understood why Orihime just has that much gluttony to just eat a whole loaf of bread.
Strangely, Ichigo's sword is composed of two distinct
She would eat
spirits,
anything with
both
bread.
named Zangetsu, which isn't confusing at all. Just call him Old Man Zangetsu and Hollow Zangetsu. Anyway, the double ghost sword gives Ichigo lots of new moves, including his trademark attack, the sword beam to end all sword beams. Getsuga
Tensho!
Getsuga Tensho is incredibly powerful, and so effective that Ichigo developed multiple variants. He can fire it as a wave, detonate it mid-attack to act as a barrier, and combine two at once into the even stronger Getsuga Jujisho.
To cut even the
The
biggest
Jujisho.
hollers down to size, Ichigo was ridiculously strong, even from frame 1.
He could make giant shockwaves and parry spiritual light beams from a Menos Grande. And these aren't fake, slower-than-light lasers. Guidebooks confirm they're real light, and the novels say so too.
Alright.
Plus, early on,
Okay.
Ryu moved so fast that he left his own shadow behind.
But as
Wait,
Ichigo
what?
became more involved with the Soul Society, he quickly found that he wasn't good enough.
This Byakuya guy's so fast, Ichigo can't even see him. Time for a good old-fashioned training arc. Hit the music!
Until now, Zangetsu had operated only in its base
Oh, yeah,
state,
boxing.
Shikai.
That would
So
help
Ichigo
defeat
learned to
Byakuya.
release its inner power, a 10 times boost that takes most Shinigami a decade to master. Bankai!
In Bankai,
Okay, I like the
he
pausing. I like the
skyrocketed,
pausing
letting
on
him turn the
Bankai.
tables on douchebag Byakuya. Even in Shikai, he blocked an attack that could destroy the whole frickin' Soul Society.
Because Ichigo's greatest gift is his potential to improve. Despite only being a teenager, he mastered swordsmanship well enough to thrash experts who had been training for centuries. He can quickly adapt to new weapons and styles mid-fight, surpassing his limits time and time again.
Like when he took on Catboy Grimjow. He was getting clamped, but as soon as he heard Orihime cheering him on, that was all he needed to smash that kitty.
Wife
you mean
motivated
Grimjow,
me.
Yeah, but even with that main character energy, Ichigo couldn't match Big Bad Aizen. With just a finger, Aizen stopped Ichigo's Bankai and his theme song. Rude!
Ichigo needed to tap into his unexplained
asshole.
hollow power. Except Hollow Zangetsu wasn't going to make it easy.
Old man Zang's pretty chill, but this guy's a menace.
Still, Ichigo needed his help and conjured a hollow mask to expand his power. But this meant the hollow within only grew stronger.
Masked up, he can fire lasers, bypass super senses, and heal lost limbs. But piss him off enough, and he'll go full hollow. And you really don't want that.
Hollowification exceeds even Bankai, and was enough to crush Ukiura in a battle that shook all of Hueco Mundo, the world of hollows.
Full hollow Ichigo could even tear
Remember
through
when they
all
called
3
this
layers
Mexican
of
hell?
But with help from his secret Shinigami father, Ichigo continued to train for months in the Dangai, a corridor between dimensions, until he was finally ready to challenge Aizen.
Challenge is an understatement. He manhandled Aizen, shattered mountains with sheer aura, and flexed so hard he smashed out of the black coffin, which crushes space like a mini black hole.
And yet, it still wasn't enough. So by becoming Getsuga itself, Ichigo unleashed his ultimate attack, Mugetsu, defeating Aizen at the
Mugetsu.
cost of all his power.
He might have saved everyone, but now it was back to Normieville.
Ichigo never truly realized until then just how much being a Shinigami meant to him. The power to protect others, his drive, his pride in himself was gone. He would give anything to get it back.
And he did, thanks to a surprise assist from Rukia. Boom! Shinigami again!
Just in time
Damn,
for
she
a
kinda
1,000-year
clutch.
blood war with a
She-
final endgame boss, Yuhabak.
Who planned to end...
Oh, they finally know how to say his
While other
name.
Shinigami tried their best. Only Ichigo
Thanks,
was
Bleach
special enough
community.
to pull it off.
His father was a Shinigami. His mother was a member of the ancient Quincy's and possessed by a hollow. Hence, his 2 Sanbakuto spirits, one Quincy, the other Hollow and Shinigami, made Ichigo a perfect union to break Yuhabak's plan. Finally, Ichigo understood himself, fully unifying with both Zanpakuto spirits within. With that came a new Shikai and 2 new Zanpakuto.
True Shikai! If you thought Ichigo was strong before, oh boy, he's the strongest Shinigami alive. Or dead. Undead? Yeah.
Stronger than Kanbachi, who could split the Dangai
Is
in
he
half.
half dead?
Stronger than Senjumaru, who shook heaven and earth across
Whatever.
the realms. And strong enough to match Yuhabak, even after he absorbed the Soul King.
Juiced up with Soul King power, Yuhabak could nuke all 3 realms. The human world, Soul Society, and Hueco Mundo. Plus the Dangai and Garganta in between, which have a bunch of pocket dimensions sprinkled in. Hell, just the...
How many universes are in this Soul Society?
Jesus.
And it's not a matter of disrupting the flow of souls. Yuhabak was going to end everything through sheer power alone.
But Ichigo still wasn't done powering up.
Entering a new half-hollow form and merging his Getsuga Tencho with a mighty hollow attack, the Gran Rey Sero.
Making a giant crescent slash that
Yeah,
rips through
Rebirth of
space.
Souls.
All that power culminating in his true Bankai. A power so great,
Bankai.
even Yuhabak was scared of it.
Bankai!
It's on you. Ichigo didn't even need it. You're done.
Ichigo was finally
Damn.
content. And 10 years later, he remains a Shinigami, having found the courage to stand on the edge of life and death, conquer his fears, and walk onward.
That was so fucking good.
Most teenagers have.
All right, time for
Oh
my
no
boy.
ads. Oh, let's go. Let's go. No
However,
ads.
That was hardly a problem.
No
for
ads.
For my boy.
With Yusuke Urameshi, because he
Oh my
only
God,
ever wanted
it's
to
the
do
Jet Ray
one
character.
thing.
Throw hands! It don't matter who the ups are, be they women, old folks,
Oh, he likes
or
Virtual
babies.
Fighter, let's go.
Yusuke lived to fight. It's what gave life meaning.
The original shonen trash talker. That's right.
Family.
Which is why it was so surprising when one day.
Oh, 5'8".
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
he
my
did.
height.
Oh, yeah.
He's my height.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did become a ramen salesman.
Screeching halt.
Truck-kun claims another victim.
But this is chapter 1 of a battle shonen, so death is hardly the end.
Surprisingly, though, it wasn't a spooky skeleton in a hood who arrived to claim Yusuke's soul. It was a blue-haired anime girl on a broomstick.
This was Botan, whose job was to ferry Yusuke's newly deceased spirit off to the afterlife.
Unfortunately, or I guess fortunately for him, he was such an asshole that the underworld didn't see his selfless death coming and didn't have any space prepared for him. Imagine being such a menace to society that the second you do something nice, hell itself gets caught with his pants down.
So the underworld surrogate king, Koenma, offered Yusuke an alternative. He could return to life as an agent of the afterlife, a spirit detective, solving supernatural crimes and fighting off demonic threats to humanity.
Naturally, Yusuke did what anyone would do in that situation. And
Take
don't
an
say
egg.
just
Off.
Stuff it. I mean,
Take
he was
an egg.
never really good for anything, and no one was gonna miss him. So what's the point of coming back to life? It's not like his mom would be sad, or his childhood sweetheart Keiko would be heartbroken, or even his rival Kuwabara would shed manly tears. Oh man.
At the sight of loved ones who cared far more than he ever expected, Yusuke had a change of heart and accepted Koenma's offer, returning to life with a new purpose and a new job.
And a new
newfound
cut.
ass-kicking ability. In his quest to beat the dog shit out of demon kind, Yusuke learned
I wish
to
I
harness
could beat people up for money.
spirit energy. He's
If beating up people
strong,
was a
fast, and
job,
durable,
you would have been
heals
rich.
from wounds quickly, and can see
Yeah, it's
spirits
being called a
invisible
bounty
to
hunter.
Even early on, Yusuke could parry Suzaku's lightning arrows, which are formed from real lightning called down from the sky. And with the help of legendary warrior Genkai, he mastered a signature move that could blast anyone to smithereens.
My favorite shonen move ever, the Spirit Gun. At first, Yusuke had a limited number of shots, but eventually he turned it into his personal WMD. Stronger than any weapon on Earth, he could go finger blasting around as
Pew
much as he
pew.
wants.
The spirit gun is more versatile than it appears. Yusuke can bounce it off surfaces for sneak attacks, propel himself around like a rocket in flight, and produce massive explosions with each shot.
He can twist it up for a Spirit Shotgun, a mighty AoE blast, or a Spirit Punch, where he keeps the energy stored in his fists and clobbers the hell out of you. And
Keep
the
forgetting
Punch
about that
shot.
A Kamehameha from before we uncultured Americans knew what a Kamehameha was.
Yusuke may be a punk, but he's deceptively skilled and cunning in battle.
He's not afraid to fight dirty, throwing his shoes, using sleight of hand to place cigarettes on his phone and track them in the
Yeah.
Personally, I'd call that smart. And his hand-to-hand is A+. He's matched experts like Kabano, who's said to have mastered all forms of martial combat.
But his best secret is how quickly he improves. All it takes is a round of training or someone threatening his friends, and Yusuke's power will spike to match stronger enemies, even if it means literally burning through his own life force for a power-up.
All known demons and demon fighters are individually ranked on a scale of power from E to S.
E and D
The
class demons
S
are
tier.
nothing special. We're talking local threats at best. C and B are getting a
They're actually adding more detail to the class system.
A and S? Well, hold on to your ass. We're talking end of the world.
As Yusuke forged bonds with new allies like demons Hiei and Kurama, as well
Yeah,
as
Kurama.
found himself facing
Kurama's
opponents he
been
couldn't beat,
mentioned,
such as the
yeah.
monstrous Toguro, who could vaporize weaker demons and
Oh yeah, the
crush their
swole,
souls with
the
sheer
swole
force.
guy.
Oh yeah, younger Taguro, the best villain in the show, no cap.
He had no choice but to rank up, even if it meant absorbing the power of a small star. Thanks, Genkai!
Our sun has an average luminosity of 380 septillion watts.
I'm no scaler, but that's star
Small
level,
stars
right?
like red dwarfs output about 1/10,000th of that. So this spirit orb's energy per second would equal about 9 million megatons of TNT.
Oh, that's a calc.
Enough
That's
to
a calc.
send Toguro to the
9
ground.
million?
Even after pushing past his own limits, Yusuke would still need more power to face S-class threats like Sensui, a past spirit detective gone bad, and a great measuring stick for what top-tier demons are capable of.
Sensui was so yoked, he couldn't even use all his power in the human world without threatening to bring down the whole thing. He compared destroying the whole goddamn planet to kicking an anthill.
According to Genkai, Yusuke could destroy the planet too, if he really wanted. And even A-class threats like King Enma...
The gun of the sword, which one could literally erase the planet from existence.
In the past, he fought the Netherworld King Yakumo, who
Yo,
could
Trawa.
Oh yeah, that's from the
never mind,
movie. That's from the movie.
make the Netherworld.
But
It has a movie? I haven't
that.
that.
Yeah, which with bad voice acting.
And
Oh,
keep in
okay.
mind, Yusuke was
Okay.
still only A-class at the time. A far cry from S-classes like Sensui, whose sacred energy was 10 times his superior.
But not for
Can we get the
long,
punch feed?
sucker,
Can we
'cause
get the
turns
punch
out
feed that kills
Yusuke
Sasuke?
was a demon himself.
Literally. Yusuke is the descendant of an ancient and incredibly powerful being. One of the strongest in
Ryzen.
existence. Ryzen, the Demon King.
With his Bazoku mark, Yusuke can channel Ryzen's
Oh, there you go,
spirit for a
Demon
huge
Yusuke.
power boost and a massive thirst for murder boost. This was his first taste of a dangerous new type of spirit energy, Yoki.
That could be a
A
gift.
form
That
of
could be a
energy used
gift.
by demons. Like normal Reiki, it can be amplified by intense emotions. Unlike normal Reiki, its use creates a pleasurable feeling, feeding into the user's rage and bloodlust, the feral animal within.
So Yusuke upgraded his spirit gun to a demon gun. It's the same thing, but red.
With demon
it's
energy.
Last since we passed the horizon, putting Yusuke's power firmly in S-class.
And making him a prime candidate to rule the demon world. But as he was thrust into a tournament vying for that throne, Yusuke began to wonder if all this power was what he really wanted.
Self-reflection? From I'll kick your ass, Yusuke Urameshi?
Yeah, the middle finger.
We can worry about that later. There's a tournament to win. Which one of you, girl, baby, or grandparents is first?
Even then, as Yusuke took on the Demon King Yomi in an epic final battle, he was still growing. He had become far stronger than before, even achieving a unique version of the Mozoku form separate from Ryzen's influence.
And a brand spanking new form of power. Kinda like Sensui's sacred energy, but even better. It's so unprecedented, it doesn't even have a name, but it's golden glowy.
Strong enough to clash with Yomi, creating an
Yo,
explosion.
the punch
that
feet. The punch feet.
Yeah, that spiritual energy was never
decimated the
named.
Akunin tree below, pushing the Demon
The
King
punch feed that
himself
killed
to his
Sasuke.
absolute limits.
But then, Yusuke lost. It's not all bad though. Even if being king would have been cool, Yusuke realized he wanted something more. He'd grown up and chose to walk a new path.
It was always Yusuke's connections with others that motivated him above all else. And it was in those connections that he found his happy ending.
But I wouldn't piss him off if you can avoid it. Get him in the right mood or threaten the human world, and the spirit detective will beat your stupid ass.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Hell
Has its
yeah.
return been foretold? But
Okay,
now,
that's an ad.
finally,
Alright,
it is re-
anyway, can you imagine the title of Bleach just changes to Bleach featuring Rukia?
Shut up.
I've been wanting to say this joke, alright? I've been
Okay.
wanting it.
So, Ichigo?
There was no calc on Ichigo. He's already winning. He's already winning. I can feel it.
There's so many universes.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Alright, let's
All
unmute
right,
it.
The combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Alright,
Let's
alright.
fucking go.
Give it the best you all got.
It's a demon. That's hollow. No doubt about it.
Oh, straight to it. Okay.
Alright, fair enough.
That was easy. Oh wait. Vocals.
I know that's you, Lynn. I know that's you, Lanny.
We already got in the description. That's in credits.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. No, you can't throw hands, Ichigo. He's better at it.
Oh,
Nice,
good shot.
nice. Not the dick.
In the dick? In the dick? Oh, what? Hollows?
Oh,
In the middle
shit.
of the fight?
Oh. Oh, the demon gun.
Okay.
Chump change.
Did you...
Reckless idiot!
Oh, they're in the demon world.
Little demon energy got you scared?
Nah. Nah.
Okay, we're good. We're just starting up good.
Nice,
We're doing
nice,
good.
nice. Jujitsu.
Damn, why didn't I think of that?
2 spirit guns.
Give in to
Oh.
Yusuke. Let's devour
demon.
him together.
All right, let's do it.
Hell no! This is my fight, jackass! You just don't be back!
Oh, we're okay.
Mazoku.
Let's get the tattoos already.
Oh, oh, those are models back there.
Yeesh, rude awakening. This one's a piece of work. Need a hand?
Oh, Hollow Ichigo.
Let's do it.
Zengetsu.
Oh, the Bankai. That's so cool.
Are we in the demon world now?
Oh, we are. We fucking are. Let's go.
We're in the fucking demon tournament.
Is that the best you can do? I can go even faster if you'd like. Hell yeah!
Oh.
I'll kill you even if it kills me! I'm putting it all on the line!
Oh shit.
You better do the same!
Oh, he wants a fight. Let's go.
Screw that!
Come on, Ichigo.
Also, the music. Goddamn. Ooh, the punch feet reference. It's a reference.
We did it.
Oh, wait. Oh, they
What
split
did
it.
he just do?
Give me a freaking break.
Oh.
On the other side.
Oh, those are some cool ass words, bro.
Think the afterlife offers frequent flyer miles?
There's a lot to cover here, so let's break this down into 4
That was kind of fast,
starting
though.
with their abilities.
Yeah.
Yusuke could see Ichigo no problem and resist auras like
But,
Togura's that are similar.
okay,
to
I'm happy at least.
Ichigo couldn't cheese a win right away.
Otherwise, Yusuke was outmatched. Sure, the spirit gun could potentially match.
Did
the
you
Kensho,
think?
and he had
You think he's
stat-boosting
outmatched?
forms like the Mazoku. Ichigo, however, had more varied powers, a better healing factor, greater stamina given his months of Dongai training.
And all those swords. He just had way more ability
Yeah.
to play with.
Likewise, speed was a fairly easy call. Yusuke could react to lightning early on and obviously got much faster over time. Looking at this blast from his clash with Yoma,
Yeah, but
it erupted
light
upwards
speed.
at 57%
Yeah.
the speed of light.
But Ichigo was faster than light from the start, and he's gotten faster too. He couldn't even see Byakuya at first, but blitzed him in the rematch. Plus, he's got tons of training and power-ups since then.
The Soul King Shockwave, for example, expanded across the
Uh-oh.
realms at
All right.
thousands
All
of
right.
times. like
It's-
speed,
okay.
And Ichigo
There you
reacted
go.
to attacks from Soul King Yuhabak that utilized the same power. So, Ichigo takes speed. But Yusuke's fought plenty of foes faster and more varied than him, so it's extremely important to examine their tactics and ability to adapt mid-fight.
This
Yusuke
is
got
kind of
tactics,
both their
right?
Things. Ichigo has styled up
That sounds like a tie for
years
them,
of
right?
training And has over a decade of experience.
least give
as a
something to
Shinigami.
Yusuke.
He's pretty good at figuring out
Yusuke fights
weapons
more
and
dirty.
Meanwhile, Yusuke was flexible and quick to adapt, mixing cleverness with exceptional hand-to-hand. He's good enough to match Kabano, who mastered every martial art. Ichigo's decent at hand-to-hand, but it's not his go-to in the same way.
Yeah, that goes to
Both
Yusuke, I
have their
guess.
Strong suits with advantages on each side. It's fair to call this one a draw.
Oh,
Leaving
draw.
only
Okay,
the
you called
biggest
it.
Winning factor,
You called
which
it.
could have superseded all other advantages: power.
Between
That's
Sensui
Ichigo.
Bankai and
That's exactly what both of them rely on.
destroy the planet, examining his sky-splitting clash with Yomi and measuring its scale, that's about 4 quadrillion megatons of TNT, which is crazy.
Similarly, mid-series Ichigo could shake Huecomundo, tear through
Oh,
hell,
Mexican
and
hell.
block
There you
attacks
go.
that could destroy the Soul Society. But at his peak, he beat Yuhabak, who could destroy several realms, which is far more impressive than just one.
To be fair, Yusuke also beat Yakumo, who could threaten 2 realms at the same time, pretty close to Yuhabak's threatening 3.
And Yusuke far surpassed Yakumo afterward. The gap between him and Sensui alone was 10 times. So there could be an argument for Yusuke's power surpassing Ichigo if 3 realms was truly Ichigo's limit.
Fortunately for Ichigo,
It wasn't.
Yhwach was also gonna destroy the Garganta, which has at least 29 pocket dimensions inside it.
29
Each
pocket
containing at least
dimensions.
a planet and star, much larger than Yusuke's planet-sized worlds. Plus, Ichigo matched
No
Yhwach
shit.
in True Shikai, without his additional boost from Half Hollow and True Bankai.
As always with Death Battle, there's arguments either way. But the way we see it, even being generous with Yusuke's power and conservative with Ichigo's, the gap was just too big, giving Ichigo the final edge. Sorry if things got messy, but that's just how Ichigo's.
The winner.
Okay, bro.
Oh my god.
All right, next time.
on
Oh, it's
Death
not with the bar this time. Okay. Oh wait.
Wait,
Oh,
is
what,
it
what?
Metal
No,
Sonic?
Metal Sonic. Oh my
Wait
god.
a minute. It's
It
Metal
smells
Sonic
like
for Cell!
Oh shit. Okay.
No way!
Join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for
Well.
watching.
Death Battle is back, and so is our new
Uno.
tabletop gaming.
Metal Sonic versus Cell.
Okay. All right.
It's finally happening.
Even though it's not my preferred, I'll just watch it anyway. The only
This is
thing
the
I
Devil
want.
Artemis episode.
I hope so, but I'll still give it a watch anyways, despite how I don't like it. I don't like the matchup. It has to be fun at least. But hey, we got like
just like
2 returners, that like back to back. We got Ichigo and then Metal Sonic.
Hopefully it's not in the same tier as Zero, bro.
I hope it's not in the same tier as Zero.
But hey, if this is like if this is the Devil Artemis episode, we're finally gonna have a 3D Sonic fight.
There's not even
was-
once a 3D Sonic episode.
No.
Oh shit. Well, it might be their first. Okay, I'm hooked on the episode.
Okay.
All right. So how do we get Yusuke out of the demon world?
Oh, he's a true spirit detective now. But that's crazy.
Yeah. Bro, we gotta get that music. We gotta get that fucking battle track. We gotta get that battle track. Oh my god.
I mean, it feels like the perfect time for them to do it now before the hype truly dies down. Because Cell vs. Metal Sonic kind of like blew up in popularity like last year in January. That was its peak back then.
It's been already a year for its hype. Oh.
Yeah. This technically sounds like the perfect time to do it.
It kind of yeah. I guess so. I'll just say this one more time. Not a fan of the next of the matchup, but the episode I hope it's good. I give chances to matchups I don't like. Anyway, yeah. So that was Ichigo versus Yusuke. Hopefully I can just edit this shit out as quick as possible. So any last words, Jet Ray, Yoshi, whatever you want to be called in this video? I don't know.
I'm happy.